What is so I'm waiting on Andrew. I'm not sure what he said he was waiting. I don't know. Let's see. So, what you get? So I got a bunch of books this week, a little more than I've gotten in recent uh, weeks. You know, I don't know. There was just more stuff that came out, I guess, and I picked up a couple of back issues of stuff that I don't know. There were a couple of books I didn't pick up last week. There he is.
What is up? What is up?
What's up?
Well, you know, another day in paradise. I, of course, am late, even though we talked like hours before this.
Yeah, and you were like, I'm ready.
Yeah, I was ready to start at 10, and then I got into something else, of course. But I'm ready now. I'm here. We're ready.
We just started.
Yeah, you can start it out. I got to do things.
Yeah. Why am I echoing? Alright. I'm still echoing.
You're echoing?
Yeah.
I'm not echoing, am I? I don't think so.
Wait. Okay, never mind. Alright, it's over. The echo is over.
Yay, no more echo.
I'm not sure what was going on. I closed my other YouTube, but it wasn't on, so I don't know.
Throw these in a bag really quick.
So, like I was saying, I got more books than I've got in recent weeks.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff too. I got a bunch of stuff.
I think there was just more that came out this week.
There was a lot of stuff that came out this week, as well as a lot of cool covers, and on top of that,
yeah.
I went to Walmart.
Oh, you
and found some cool stuff.
What, the 3-packs?
Yeah, I never realized how cool those little Walmart 3-packs are. They're like mystery bundles, and I totally dig it.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. My Walmart's weird because I went.
Oh, my normal Walmarts don't have it. My wife and I took a road trip about an hour north to a different Walmart and found them there.
Yeah, so like I found, I don't know. I think because of the whole sports card market right now, they're reorganizing everything. Because I've heard that like some of the Targets are moving the sports cards to the back by the toys.
You know the reason why they so a long time ago they had all the cards in the back by the toys. There's a reason they moved them to the front, and I guess they have forgotten that reason. Because it is very easy to pocket multiple packs of cards when you're not being watched. For those people that aren't law-abiding citizens.
Well, it would be easy anywhere. I mean, unless I
Well,
think.
okay, so I'll tell you this: my WalMarts and my like Targets and everything, they have a whole wall right at the very front by all the registers, heavily watched with cameras and stuff by all the registers. Uh, they have all the cards and stuff in the front of the store.
Okay, I don't know if. All I know is that the one time I was there when they like after they stocked, the guy that was the vendor or the stock guy was standing there.
Okay.
So I think what they do is they hold it because that target was a one per customer.
Oh, really? Huh.
Like you can buy one of each box per customer because
Okay.
they were getting people go in there, they grade the whole thing, kind of like how people do with pop,
Right.
on drops that you hear complaints about, like in Hot Topic, people grabbing the 5 chases they have, you
Well,
know.
a lot of Hot Topics are getting better at it. Like, particularly my Hot Topic, they keep all the chases at the front, and it's one per customer.
Right. Well,
Whenever you get-
that's what they're starting. Some of the stores are starting to do that with the sports cards,
Huh.
but it's only enforceable if there's someone watching. So I
Exactly.
think it's really there just for the first day
Pretty much. Sounds about right.
because
I didn't realize. Yeah, I got a lot
I
of comments
mean
to show off too.
it's pretty much gone, by the even if you're there a couple of hours later, it's gone.
Yep.
So
I need to find out what a little bit better when on release dates because yeah, I'm
the,
missing on some stuff.
for the cards,
Not really well, kind of cards, but not sports cards. I
oh,
need to,
Pokemon.
well, Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z or Super, excuse me.
Well, do, do they have Dragon Ball Z cards?
Yes, they do. They're on their like I want to say 11th or 12th set now.
I don't.
They're just few and far between. They're very hard to come by for some reason.
Yeah,
And
I only at Target they only have. I see them
when the stores get
Yu-Gi-Oh.
them, they sell out really quick. Like I seen them at Target recently. They only had 6 packs left.
Oh wow. Yeah, they have. I see Yu-Gi-Oh. I
Yeah,
see
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Magic.
Pokemon and Magic. Yeah, but like I don't know what's good in Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic to
I have
even
no clue about
bother.
either of those anymore. Magic, it's kind of easy. If it's a planeswalker, it's worth money. Well, here's my Walmart stuff. So we got ASM number 17,
Okay.
and it was really cool. I was like, man, these are kind of old books. I didn't even realize like they were gonna have this stuff in the books.
Yeah, it's like variants. Some of them are Walmart variants that they do.
Let's see. So this one we got Monsters Unleashed. This is one of those what is it called?
The lenticular.
Lenticular. Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool covers.
It's Monsters Unleashed with the Fantastic Four in this book apparently. Powers of X number 4. We got Empire number 3. Here's another lenticular cover that I thought was really, really cool.
So they have singular books there, or do they just have the packs?
So the Walmart that I went to, they had 3 of these little packs left, and then they have like the 100-page special books for different characters like Wonder Woman and Superman and all that other stuff. Uncanny X-Men 15.
Okay, because the only time I saw,
And then they have some like some of them will get like a little shipper with some random indie titles that I've never heard of.
oh, okay.
This is the Fantastic Four number 21. This is the Walmart variant. The regular cover is just like a different color. Then we got a second printing of Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 7. And then, last but not least, because I only got 3 packs, and each one has 3, so we got Empire X-Men number 1. So those are my 9 books I got from Walmart. And then, holy moly, I have a stack to show.
Well, did you get this?
I did not get Turtles 110. I could have, but I kind of passed on it because I already had this stack. And, yeah, I could have added more to this. But this week was a very heavy week in books for me. I think next week my list looks a lot lighter, so I might get back issues if I want them. But, yeah, I got a lot of stuff this week. And mainly because there was a lot of, like, let's say, not legacy, milestone covers.
Oh,
For instance, Fantastic Four 25. We got that Scotty Young cover.
I didn't see that cover. I'm echoing that.
And of course, you know, Scotty Young is one of my favorite artists. So I will definitely grab Scotty Young covers when they're there.
Who? So I picked up Bad Mother too. That was on a, I saw it on the shelf. I don't think I picked this one up.
Bad Mother's actually a really good book.
Yeah, I picked up
issue 3 right now.
Yeah, I picked up number 1 because it was on the shelf. You know, it was one of the
new books or whatever.
Yeah, but
it's only a 5-book series, and so far I've enjoyed all the books.
Right, I don't think
it really draws you in.
Yeah, I don't think they had issue 2 or issue 3 out, so I never knew about it. I never knew that they were out.
Well, so from what I've seen, though, it's not a book that really sells out, so you should be able to find it pretty easy. But it's definitely a book worth reading.
Yeah. So, and then did you pick up this one, Devil's Highway?
I did not get that one either.
That one just came out, and
what's
it's another 5-book series.
Okay, Devil's Highway. What's your speculation on that? Why'd you grab that one?
Just people say it's really good series.
All right.
So, you know. I mean, they probably won't, since it's only a 5-issue series, there probably won't be a TV show, but I don't know. Unless maybe
a lot of books are like 5 or 6, book lines just to see if they can catch an audience.
Right. Well, like you look at, I didn't realize the Umbrella Academy had so many different spin-offs, but
yeah, you look like Death
1 and 2.
There you go. I got two
So,
stack right here someplace.
right. So, what they could do with like Devil's Highway is they could just come up with spin offs.
Which they probably will.
Yeah. If, especially if someone says, like, we want to option you for a TV show.
Right.
You know, it sounds like a cool TV show, the title of it.
Devil's Highway.
Yeah. So,
I have no clue about anything in that book, so I haven't heard anything, but I might check it out. You said it just came out, issue 1?
no, issue 4 just came out.
Oh, wow, okay. Maybe I won't be able to find that one. Oh, well.
Well, you might be able to find, like, you know, second and third and fourth printings if they do it. I don't know if they did that. And I forget. I know I picked up like
Here was another one of those milestone books, Nightwing 75. And this is also, I think, I want to say the last in the series was Nightwing 75. It's the last of this series.
Yeah, it may be. I picked.
But he's Dick Grayson again, not Rick. So there's hope for the future.
Well, Dick and Rick are the same.
Different memories.
Well, they're both Richard.
True.
I got the A cover of Fantastic 425.
Nice. I don't think I got the. I might have gotten the A cover. Who knows? I got a fat stack of books.
I don't think they had any of the other covers.
But yeah, I got Justice League 55. This is the third book for the Death Metal tie-ins.
Oh yeah. Did you get this? Robin King?
Of course I got the Robin King. What about this Batman White Knights Harley Quinn?
Yep. I got whoa.
What am I knocking over here?
I got this cover and I got this cover.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I only got the A cover. I didn't need the cover with the kids on there.
Yeah, it was cool. I thought they were cool covers. So.
Let's see, what else do we have?
You got Spider-Woman?
Yes, I did. I didn't get the A cover, though.
I got the A cover and I got this cover.
So
I
got the Alex Ross cover for Spider-Woman.
I may have gotten that too. I got a bunch of Alex Ross covers.
I also got this the Art Germ cover as well. The one I wanted to get, which my shop didn't have, was the Scotty Young cover.
Yeah, I don't know if my shop has. They sometimes get Scotty Young covers, but not
hot and heavy.
Yeah. So, and I picked up this one, Marvel's X #6.
I never got into that series.
I picked it up because, you know, it was a cool cover.
Right.
And I think I think it was the last one. I think it's a 6-book series.
Which one was that again?
Marvel's X.
Oh yeah, I think it was six books. I'm assuming that's an X-Men book.
I no, I think it's a bunch of
Just a bunch of Marvel characters.
yeah. It's got the Hulk's on the cover, Mr. Fantastic, and I'm not sure who the other guy is.
Right, right.
It's not Miles. That doesn't look like Miles. I mean,
Who knows?
I don't know. But I did get this one. Teen Titans 46.
Okay, was that? I know that one's end is running pretty soon too.
I'm not sure, but this I believe this is the Peach Momoko cover.
Okay, here we go. You got the that Umbrella Academy. You look like death. There, that is.
Yeah.
We got that one.
And then I got this just because it looks so awesome. The cover of Dune.
You know what? Either I walked by it or I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't grab any of the Dune. I might have to go back there and pick that one up. Who knows?
It's probably still there. I doubt whether it's that.
Heavy of a seller. I mean, it's definitely going to be there for those people that like the book. But we got.
Well, aren't they coming out with the Dune movie now?
I don't know. I never liked the original movie. It was weird.
I
But
thought like maybe there was Rock, like The Rock was gonna be in it or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's possible.
And then it just got pushed back.
See, I had no clue about the original Dune movies. I thought they were weird. When I was a kid, I haven't tried to rewatch them, so who knows? I might be a fan, might not. We got the Venom 29. That was a good read. Really quick, though. Really quick read.
Yeah.
It was still a good issue.
Yeah, that's I got that. I got the A cover. And I got this cover.
Okay. Let's see. Picked up Iron Man #2. Book's starting to get a little bit better. The first issue is kind of slow. Kind of see where they're going to take it. This one speed up a little bit quicker. I like it. I'm going to continue to get Iron Man. He's always been one of my favorites.
Alright, cool. Did you get Catwoman 26?
I did get Catwoman 26. Meow.
Joker War tie-in.
I think it's also
Collateral Damage.
I want to say it's also the final book of that series too, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. Got Batman 101.
For some reason, I haven't read that one yet. It's in my stack. It's literally the next on my list to read.
Well, I know Burke. Yeah, Burke was discussing it on his channel with New Guy, Panda, and Two Brothers. Or was it Two Brothers? I don't know. But
it was one of the guys from Two Brothers. Yeah, they do their
Dustin.
every Thursday.
Yeah, every Thursday they do like a review discussion, and they were saying it was better than 100. So
that's a plus. So we got Stillwater #2, which I really enjoyed.
I got that.
Miles to Go, #2.
Yeah. I got Stillwater #2.
Got Necromorphus. This came out last week, I believe, but I picked it up this week.
I didn't see that one.
So I haven't read this one, but I read the plot. The concept is this person has they can take over people's bodies, and they can only have emotions when they're in somebody else's body. If they're in their own body, they have no emotions.
Oh, okay.
Something along those lines. That's just what I heard. That's what I minorly read from a paragraph. That's what I took from it.
Did you get Maestro number 3?
It was on my list. I don't think I grabbed that one though.
I have that one on my pull list, so.
It's only going up to 5 issues. I got the first
That's
2.
why.
So.
That's why I put it on my pull list, because it was only.
Well, here's the thing. So I think Maestro either goes to 4 or 5 issues, something like that, and then they're gonna do a month after that one ends. They're doing another Maestro storyline. So I thought, why don't you just continue it and make it a continuous series if it's that popular?
Maybe they will. I don't know.
Who knows? But we got
or maybe they have a separate plan for it.
maybe.
You know.
We got Engine Ward number 4.
Yeah. See, they don't have that book by me. They had the free comic book day one, and that was it.
Yeah, I've gotten every book of this series so far. I've really enjoyed it.
But I did see this one on. They had this on the shelf.
Hey, there you go. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that one to you.
Yeah, I think last week.
Yeah, the Grendel, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Human sacrifices to grow the dankest marijuana.
Yeah, they had that one on the shelf with all the back issues. And then I got Miles Morales number 18.
Okay. Here it is, my Batman 101.
And then I got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 55. Last issue before it's
That was also on my list. I didn't grab it because I knew it wouldn't sell out, and I can get it on a lighter week.
Well, yeah, it's gonna. I don't know why. Do you know why they're doing 2 books?
I have no clue either. Yeah, no clue. But they're doing Mighty Morphin, and then they're doing Power Rangers.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
That's all I know.
Did you get the Spider-Man 50 LR?
I don't. Yeah, 50 LR. But I got a different cover.
Yeah, they had a couple of covers. I didn't get.
I'm pretty sure this is the A cover.
Okay. Then they may have not. Yeah, this is a variant. So they may have not had the A cover.
Yeah, I got the A cover for this book.
I think.
Actually, I've been really, really liking all the Spider-Man books lately. So I plan on, continuing to grab all these.
Yeah.
Because I'm digging the Spider-Man series right now. Other than one super issue with the Sin Eater run and the Juggernaut and how they tie together, which I won't spoil. Other than that, it's been pretty damn good.
I got Justice League 55.
Yep, I've showed that one.
Did you get Guardians?
Yes, I did, and the only reason I got that is because it's an Empire tie-in.
Yeah, me too.
I don't read Guardians.
And I like the cover. I thought the cover was cool. a sort of like psychedelic kind of cover.
Right.
So then I got Werewolf by Night.
Yep, I grabbed that one. I have no clue anything about it, but I heard it was decent and people like it, so yeah, I grabbed that one.
And I know people talk about like the original series a lot too. They look for it. And I
Yeah,
got this cover of it too,
26.
which I really like this cover. That's the only reason I picked it up.
Okay.
I would have just picked up the A cover, but that was a really cool cover, I thought. So
Yeah. Get what you like.
and it might even, I don't know, it might like glow in the dark or something.
That'd be dope.
Like the teeth? Because it kind of looks like, I don't know.
I got a black light.
I don't think it works.
I don't think it works that way.
And then, so the Alex Ross covers I picked up this week, I think they had a couple of others. I don't know. I don't know. They had so many that I didn't want to pick them all up.
They've been doing it like 5 a week so far. So the 5 this week, we had Fantastic Four 25. I had Daredevil 23.
Yeah, I got Daredevil.
Which one was this one? This was X-Men 13, I believe.
And Nightwing. Oh. Cyclops. Yeah, I got Cyclops. X-Men 13.
Yep.
X of Swords 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nightwing, which is Excalibur number 13. And then my last book, Scumbag number 1.
I did not see Scumbag. I was going for that one. Yeah. Didn't see Scumbag.
I believe this is the B cover.
I heard that one's pretty good too.
I just thought the B cover was cooler than the A cover, so I picked it up.
Right. Remember, collect what you like. You like
Yeah, I heard
that B cover more than the A cover? Get it.
Yeah, I've heard Scumbag is going to be a good book, so I don't know.
Considering I probably know a few people that are similar to the Scumbag's lifestyle.
Yeah, so
which one are you? Excalibur 13.
Yeah.
I heard you should take mushrooms or something to understand this book.
I'm not sure mushrooms and reading go together well.
I guess the colors do.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what comes out next week. Do you know?
I do know. I just have to find my handy dandy notebook, wherever that may be. Because my room is a mess at the moment. And I don't know where my notebook is. So I actually can't tell you what's coming out next week. That I'm excited for, at least. I will tell you one big book that's coming out next week, though. You ready for this? The Last Ronin.
Oh, yeah.
That is set to come out next week. And
I have a bunch of covers on pre-order.
That's good, because from what I have heard, the original, they're having a printed shortage of that book, too.
Well, I have that on. I put that on my pull list like months ago.
Here's the thing. It might not even matter.
Oh yeah. Well, I put it on my pull list when I first made the pull list. So I think I'll probably, and I might be the only one. I don't know if it'll be, but I do have a bunch of exclusive covers. You know, the
Good, because I know a first
artist
print of that
covers.
book's going to be hard to come by.
All right, well, so maybe I'll pick up a second issue if they have it.
If you can, definitely do it.
Trying
I'm
to,
going crazy over here looking for my damn notebook. I thought it was in my car, and of course I go to my car this morning. It wasn't in my car.
ooh, no.
Hey, do you collect fig pins at all?
So I was doing it for a while, just like, and I bought a couple that were on GameStop because they were on sale.
Right.
But I don't know. It's just they're not I like them, but I don't know. It's just
They're not as, collectible or worth the investment, if you want to say that, as other collectibles I've noticed, for the most part.
well, from what I understand, yeah, like obviously the limited edition ones are gonna be sought after. I did, however, pick up 2 sets of the Mandalorian pig pins that, yeah, those, the 5.
That are limited to 2,900.
Yeah, well, they weren't limited to anything when they first came out because they were made to order.
Correct. So there was only a total of 2,900 that were made for that,
Right.
made to order. My wife and I also purchased 2 sets. So I have this one and I have one right there.
So I mean, I figured I saw on eBay they're selling for like 200.
Yep, which is basically double the price.
Yeah. It was like 100 each.
Which is not a bad investment,
No, not at all.
because if you sell it for 200, you basically paid for the one you bought yourself,
Right.
which I will take as a good investment.
Yeah, I mean that's like anyone who criticizes you for selling some stuff, or even like
So when I buy
anyone
things,
who,
I don't buy with the intent to sell. But I mean, if I, lose that desire or passion for that item, I'm not just going to keep it and let it collect dust. If it has a value, I'm going to sell it for the value, or even a little bit less, just so I can, get it to some other collector's hands
well,
that will enjoy it.
well, even if you're in the, like even if you're in the store or if you know something's going to be a hot item, you should. Why not buy it with the intent of selling it to, make some money to help fund what you're,
Fund your passion. Yeah.
it's a whole thing. Like there, for the most part, like I understand the people who, like you're getting mad at the guys who just sell, who just buy
Just
and resell.
Right.
But there are plenty of people who resell stuff, but they also collect. Like, look at people like Pop King Paul. Pop King Paul is a guy who buys collections, resells them, but he also has his own collection.
Right.
So,
I'm still here.
you know, it's, I don't know. And I mean, it's the same thing with comics. No one gets mad at guys who sell comics. You know? So, I don't know.
Yeah, but with comics, it's a little different because you can, pre-order things months in advance, and the people that are really, I wouldn't say getting the third-party buyers are the people that don't take the time to pre-order or don't want to go to the store and do these things. So I mean,
Well, it seems like, you know,
with
like,
comics, you
well,
you uh you really
it's,
can't miss out too often
well, it seems like guys like
unless
Gorilla
you're out of it.
Pod and uh, Comic Katana and those guys, they probably get like, they order like on the cheap. So they're able to sell, like,
Well, yeah, because there's a price point of how much the actual manufacturers or the publishers sell the books in bulk or whatever for certain amounts to the dealers, and the dealers sell it for cover price or more.
right. Well, that's what I'm figuring. I'm realizing, like, because I want to do, I want to start doing those sports card breaks.
Right.
But I'm realizing, like, the only way to really do it,
Is if you can get it like wholesale price.
right? Like, I can't. I mean, my local card shop gives you really good prices on a lot of the stuff,
Hmm.
but
They got to make their money too.
well, not even that. Like, I mean, the thing with card break is like no one's selling it for what you could get a full box for. Like if a full box costs 400, they'll the total break they'll be getting like 600 or 800 for the box.
Right. You're so did you see one of the biggest, I would say, box break for cards lately has been the Logan Paul Pokemon one. Did you see that at all?
No.
So Logan Paul is a YouTuber. He has a bunch
Yeah.
really big. He recently did a first edition, original Pokemon box break with a bunch of YouTubers and other people, and it sold each pack for $11,000 basically per pack.
Each pack?
Yep.
Wow.
And I don't know. I know the box itself is $200,000, and I don't know how many packs are in each box, but I know there's more than 20 packs.
There's usually like 24 packs per box, I think.
So if you got 24 boxes at $11,000 a pack, there's your profit right there.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. Like, you gotta. I mean, listen, that's
Like,
the
and
other.
any big Pokemon YouTuber was also involved. They bought a pack or so from him.
Well, that's the thing. Like, when you get to that high of a price point, you know, there are, you know, okay, so NBA Prism, like 2019, 2020 NBA Prism. A box is like $2,500.
Okay.
So
A lot of money.
that, well, yeah, that's like the aftermarket. That's after the height. It's, you know, it wasn't originally that, but that's what it is now.
Right.
But if you buy a box of that and sell it for a total of 3,000, that's not a huge markup, like percentage wise, but
Right.
you're after shipping costs and everything, you're making about $400.
Right.
So, you know, it's still a pretty good return.
Right. And the thing
Yeah.
with that type of selling, though, is, I mean, you have to deal with a maximum of what, 30 different people.
Yeah, well, what people do is some people do like you get 2 teams or you get 3 teams.
Okay.
So, you know, and obviously it'll cost more if you get, but just to limit the amount of shipping,
Right.
which makes sense. I mean,
You
you
have
know,
to ship delicate items across the country.
well, yeah, that too. You have to, you know,
Fragility and all that stuff.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think it doesn't really, as long as it's packaged well inside, it doesn't really get damaged because it's not like a box. You know, like that's the thing with pop boxes. Like when people ship pops, like they're big boxes. They could the box itself could easily get damaged,
Right.
and you know, even if it's in a soft protector and bubble wrapped, you know, it could still be damaged.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I've seen boxes come in terrible shape and, you know, it's like, well, what do you expect? Either way, it's going to be damaged. Like,
Right. Right.
however the pop, you know, whatever the pop comes in, however it's wrapped, it's going to be damaged. Like, it's just not, you know, so you just have to hope that they do better, you know, like you can return it and
Yeah. Hope you can,
yeah.
or hope you can even get a replacement, depending on how limited it is.
Well, I mean, that was like one of my pops from San Diego Comic Con came in damaged, and Funko sent me a replacement box.
I
So,
would not mind a replacement box for a couple of different things. Hook me up, Funko.
well, I bought it from them. I don't know if they do it if I was
I mean,
able.
I bought stuff from them that hadn't come in good, but for the most part, most of my stuff from them comes decently packaged.
Yeah, I mean that's the other thing. People complain about like the retailer, and a lot of the times it's not the retailer; it's the shipping method.
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like the USPS is a little worse. You
That's,
know,
oh my god, yeah, they suck.
I feel like USPS packages,
Hey, that Grendel, Kentucky you got, was that number 1 or number 2?
number one.
Oh, okay. Because here I'm going through books, and here's number 2.
Oh, I didn't even know number two came out.
This was from last week, I want to say.
Oh, okay. So they'll probably get number two in at some point.
Pretty soon, hopefully.
Well, I don't know. It seems like one of those books that they get
A little
covered, after they get the book after the fact, and
That's all right. At least you can still get it.
yeah. Well, it's just like, are they gonna get all the books? You know,
Right.
I don't know if they get 1, 2, 3, and 4. It may have been like, because I think what they do is they trade with shops. So it may have been like a shop may have been like, we have a couple of extra books of this. We'll throw it in.
Makes sense.
Or like,
Hey, did you guys get this book? No? Well, I need this one if you got any extras.
yeah, or like not even like
That's
that.
if you have multiple shops in your area. Like,
I
there-
do, I
I
do.
do, I don't.
It's just not that easy. I mean,
See, for me, it's I do and I don't, because the main shop I go to is Flying Colors, and they're in Concord. They're about 10 minutes away from my job. Really convenient. Has all, most of the upcoming or new releases. They have a wall of old stuff that's really cool, and a bunch of trades and this and that. They're a true comic shop. They have some couple pops here and there, not too many though. That's the main bookstore I go to. Then there's another one in Antioch, about, let's say, 20-ish minutes from where I live. And that shop hasn't gotten a new book in about 13 years, and they're sitting on a bunch of old stuff that nobody really wants, or if you need back issues, they're a good place to check out, but their hours are inconsistent. Kind of have to make appointments to go check out what they even have.
well, yeah. I mean, that's so there is like another comic book shop, like right
Other than that, I have
about,
to drive an hour
about the
in
same.
different directions.
Well, like about the same distance from the shop I normally go to, but yeah, I went in there a couple of times, and like I talked about it early on. Like they weren't getting any new books in, and when I asked, because they just reopened after everything being closed. And I asked, I was like, okay, when do you expect to get new books in? And the guy was like, I don't know.
I don't know. That's called I'm
So,
not too concerned with their shop there.
well, it's like, like the shop I normally go to, it's like the guy who owns it, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and his son working there. And in the other shop, it was like two college kids.
Oh, wow.
Not even college kids. I think they probably didn't even go to college. Like they were just,
College age.
yeah. And like they had no idea about, they weren't too interested in,
Where they were even working.
Yeah, like I feel like if you work in a comic book shop or a card shop
You have
or
to have some type of passion in the stuff.
yeah, like I feel like it's not like working in a clothing store where
There's this a sports card shop. It's called MVP Sports Cards. They've been in the same location as long as I can freaking remember, and they're still open till this day. Um, I don't know what made me just think of him, but he loves what he does. He sells some Pokemon cards and some other stuff, but he has sports cards. He has old stuff, new stuff. That's actually where I still have a bag of like 1993 football cards that I paid 75 cents a pack for.
yeah, I just actually someone just yesterday someone put up online on Facebook there's like a buy sell trade group for cards.
Right,
They were like, I have a bunch of old stuff, let me know if anyone's interested, what you're interested in, what your favorite team and stuff like that. So I was like, I was like, I've bought some lots of like unopened cards and stuff before online and stuff.
right.
So he's like, I have 1990. I have some unopened packs of 1992 NBA hoops.
Oh,
Would
that's
you be
cool. Okay.
interested?
Bad Mother number 3.
Oh, okay. So it is out.
Yeah,
I don't know. They'll probably get it eventually. I'll be on the lookout for that
Engine Ward and a couple other things.
and Grendel, Kentucky.
Grendel, Kentucky. Yeehaw.
Yeah, so he ended up I ended up getting 100 he ended up having 91 packs.
Oh, wow.
91 1992 NBA hoops packs unopened. So I was like, he was like, I have no idea how much these are. I was like, I don't know. I've seen like they usually sell like old 90s stuff for like $1 a pack. So I paid him 100 shipped
Boom.
so he shipped them yesterday. He went right after, like as we were doing it, he was going over there and he was like, I'll throw in some other stuff.
I like other stuff. No.
So it should be fun. Like that's something, I'll probably open up, slowly because it's a lot. Like 91 packs is a lot, but
Yes, yes, it is. The only way you can do all of those in in a video is if you time lapsed it and voiced over it.
well, I've been doing these. I've been going live. That's what I've been doing. I've been going live. Like I just
You know,
opened this
I just
week.
noticed we've been going for about an hour, and I have not seen one person come in here. What
Yeah, I
in the
have
world?
not either. I don't know where everyone is.
I hope everybody is having a great day, and there's nothing negative going on in their lives
Well,
from coming
I
over
don't
here.
know. I see like the thing bounce up, and I don't know. I don't. Who knows? I don't care.
No, we're just
I
having
mean,
fun doing it.
yeah.
But it's like
Well,
having a great conversation, and
yeah.
I'm getting
Usually there's at least one or two people in here. But
it's all right.
I don't.
I'm here for you.
Yeah. So
And
that,
I'm literally going through books taking the tabs and taping them down. That's all I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I need to do that. I think I need to order some more boards too.
I just bought some, and I have maybe 40 left. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
But
to.
I'm gonna buy them from my my comic shop because I didn't even know they sold them there. They keep them in the back, and they have a shit ton. So I'm gonna buy them from there, and it's a pretty good deal. $20 for 100. It's not even 20. It's like 18 for 100 bags and boards.
Yeah, I need to. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go on BCW and just order a bunch of like buy it in bulk and just have it. Because they do that on BCW, they do you can buy in bulk and get a discount.
Right.
So I think, just buy in bulk. Because I think I have a bunch of books that are imported that need to be. And I think I just ran out of boards. Or I can't find them. I don't know. Either way,
Oh, that's probably sold out by now.
what?
A little limited to 600 pop pin Mandalorian child.
Oh, yeah. Well, when did it come out?
Let's see. The child with Frog exclusive 600 goes live for pre-sale today at 2 p.m. Eastern. What is that? What time is it over there?
2:30.
Oh yeah, that's sold out.
Where was it too?
Shoppoponline.com.
They have an exclusive? Never heard of that.
Yeah, apparently.
Wow.
It's an sliding enamel pin.
A sliding enamel pen? What?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if I can pre-order it. That's what I'm gonna.
Oh, so maybe it's not like it's one of their stuff. They made it.
Possibly. Well, it's
Yeah, that's what it
pop
sounds.
brand.
It sounds like it's like something they made and they made only 600.
I don't know. It's Disc Pops or Disc Funko posted it, so it might be legit.
No, I'm not saying it's not legit, but it's not like a fig pin thing.
No, it's a pop pin, but not. It doesn't look like the normal pop pins. Yeah, you're. I don't know. I'm hesitant now.
I
'Cause
would be hesitant, like, if you like it, get it. I just don't know. Like, just because it's limited doesn't mean it's gonna be in demand,
oh, I know.
you know? Just, I mean, I guess it probably will be because it's a child, like, once, you'll probably have to wait a while.
Hmm. Eh, I can pass on it. I
You
just
know,
know.
if you're buying to sell.
Right.
If you're buying to sell, like, you might you might have to sit on it for a while and wait for people to be like, oh, I wanted that. Because that's kind of like what you hope for with some of that really limited stuff.
That it skyrockets in price. Oh yeah, that's definitely something you hope for, but is it going to happen? Not always.
No, but like even like I've seen stuff that's like limited edition 100 pieces and it
And,
sits
and it's $5 or something because nobody really wants it.
because no one knows about it. So, but if it's cool, you hope that,
It gets
you
value.
buy it and then you hope that it catches on or, even like, like Yankees.
Things just kind of falling off. I forgot all about those things.
At some point there must have been, like the first Yankee that was limited and didn't sell because no one knew what they were,
Right.
And now, if you buy a limited one, if it sells out, it'll be on, it'll be double the
These are
price.
soft. You opened your Mandalorian thing, right?
I didn't get it yet.
Oh, these are little soft protectors it comes with
Oh, okay.
for the actual fig pin cases. It's pretty neat.
So they're separate?
Probably. Huh?
You can separate them?
Yeah, you can. You know what? I already filmed my video, so I got to finish editing it, and I'll probably post it tomorrow.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure.
I don't know who else got them already, so if I got them before other people, let's get that video out first,
Well, I'm wondering because this is the weird thing. Like, it says mine shipped. And I have a package. Oh, here. So it says mine's going to arrive on Monday.
There you go.
It says it's still in California, though. So I'm not sure.
That's why I probably got mine early, because I'm here in California.
Yeah, it's Alyssa Viejo. Alyssa Viejo.
I don't even know what that is.
It's north of San Clemente.
Probably Southern California.
South Irvine.
Yeah, that's SoCal.
Yeah.
That's at least I was going to say 5-hour drive. No, more like a 7 or 8 hour drive.
Yeah, it's south of Anaheim, so.
Yeah, that sucks. That drive sucks.
But it's not that south. It's north of San Diego, so.
So if you're looking at a map right now, you see you're in Southern California. If you scroll all the way to the middle of the state where San Francisco is, you can zoom in on San Francisco and follow the water to where I'm, like, there's going to be a river, basically, from the bay all the way inland. You can follow that water, and that's going to be the Delta. I live on one of the bordering cities of the Delta, which is called Bay Point or Pittsburgh.
Okay. So I have another package coming in, but I don't know where it's from. It says it's it's from UPS, but I don't know where. It originated in San Bernardino,
Which is Southern California.
Ontario, San Bernardino County, California.
Yep, Ontario, California is down south.
So I'm trying to think what's there. I don't know what.
Nothing. No.
Because when you go to the order email, it takes you to the UPS site and it says CAIFC-ecom.
Lisa Noble, what is up? How are you?
Hey, so
we were saying how we don't have any of our friends here today with us yet. And now you have arrived.
So that should be here today. So hopefully it comes and I know what it is. And then
This was one of my first comic book wins online, and I won this from JB.
oh, okay, cool.
It's a freaking sweet cover.
Yeah, I'm
I think
hoping a couple of those last Ronin books I ordered from England. You know, they have those shops over there that do the exclusive covers also. So
oh yeah,
hopefully,
this sweet book is Infinite Crisis #1.
hopefully those books get shipped out this week. So I don't think I ordered anything else with them.
I ordered a package of books from Sanctum Sanctorum back in, I want to say, early May, late April, possibly, if I remember correctly. And it was when the shutdown was still strong, and I was still learning a lot about comics. And so I ordered a bunch of Star Wars books, because they still had the pre-COVID dates on there. So I waited a long time for this package, and I finally have it sitting in my closet. Funny thing is, I've probably bought about half the books that are in
That
that
you already
box
have.
already. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I got a few duplicates now that I'll end
yeah.
up.
I don't usually order like regular covers.
Well, there's some variant covers in here too, but they were covers you can get from the shop as well.
Right. So
Yeah, since
usually what I
since I
do,
have some extra covers as well as extra A covers and extra variants that I'll be able to sell off at some point.
right, like that's why, like the only one that I bought the 15 covers of the Joker, of three Jokers, because they have like five of each.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought that, and then I did go into the
Oh,
store and buy.
3 Jokers. We were saying what comes out next week. Part 3 comes out next week for that.
Right. And actually, so hopefully that gets shipped also.
There we go.
Because they said like all 15 covers will ship once.
They all get here.
Yeah.
So that'll
So
probably ship out Tuesday and get to you Friday if everything goes as planned. But you got to remember, nothing ever goes as planned.
yeah, and I don't remember. I think I got it from the Comic Mint up in, I think, Massachusetts they're located.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be like shipping wise, it shouldn't be a long time, but once
No,
they ship,
books down. No, not good. What do we drop? No, just deceased. All right. Just Dead Planet.
yeah, so yeah, the last Ronin's coming out. If they have any like 1 in 25s, I'll pick those. Like 1 in 10s, 1 in 25s, I'll pick those.
Pick up everything you can. Pick up everything they allow you to pick up. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be hot. Last Ronin's going to be a big book.
Yeah. So.
And also, remember, when you're watching all the auctions, everybody else is going to have it too, though.
Right. Yeah. And I
And
sort
you'll be able to
of.
judge a price range based on what you see other people selling and buying it for.
Yeah. Well,
But
I mean, I usually just look on eBay at
yeah,
what.
that's the easiest. But remember, people can manipulate eBay.
Oh yeah, people. But I don't know if that. I don't know how often that actually goes on, or if that's just people like complaining,
In general, yeah.
people saying, because I think some people, there are some high, there are some like abnormally high sales every once in a while, and I think people just. But you know what? If you get like the right person at the right moment,
Yeah.
any people can buy all kinds of stuff, pay prices, because
Right time.
if someone happens to be looking for for the item that you're selling on
And you're the
eBay,
only person that has that item.
and you happen to be the only person that has it at that moment, then
Any price is the right price.
or if there are, maybe there are a bunch of items but they're all up for auction and they're all like 6 days out,
That too.
you know.
I
Some
want
people
I
do want,
want my comic and I want it now.
well, anything. I mean, a card,
Yeah.
anything that, like, especially, like auctions on eBay have to be really annoying. At
I wouldn't say annoying, but I mean they can definitely be irritating for sure.
yeah, because like someone, you have to be paying attention the last 5 minutes of the auction if you're in on the auction. What's that one?
Iron Man #1.
Oh, okay.
And if I remember correctly, Alex Ross does the A covers for all the Iron Man books.
What was? There was a book that had Alex Ross's name on it.
I don't know. It could be this one. Let's see. Oh no, let's see. Iron Man armor design, Alex Ross.
Let's see.
Cover, Alex Ross. Variant covers, Alex Ross. And Mark Brooks. And John Tyler Christopher.
Let's see. Where?
See, I'm not afraid to open one of my books and look inside and this and that. I am pretty, careful with it. but I don't read my physical copies often. Or if I do, I'll read it very, very carefully.
Yeah, well, you just, I mean,
I'm
I'm
weird
sure,
and is
I'm sure some people wear gloves when they read it.
I actually don't do that, but I do wash my hands before I'll read my books. My wife does, the glue slime and everything, and she has some. She won't even let you touch it unless you wash your hands. She doesn't want like the dirt or anything mixing with it.
Uh, that's weird. Thought I saw Alex Ross on a cover.
You might have. He's done a few. I think he does some of the Hulk ones or something like that. And
Well,
then he,
like his
then
name was on the side. I thought I picked up,
I think I thought I saw you try.
what was it? It was, I forget. I don't know. So,
What else you got it going on today, my friend?
I have nothing. Just, I don't know.
Normally you're doing something else later in the day. You don't got another video premiering?
No, I'm not. I started doing that instead of like going live after this. I started going live on like Tuesday mornings.
And how come is that?
Like, I don't know, just because I don't want to, do like two in a day, take up the whole day.
Okay.
Like, that way I could just, and, sort of, it's not necessarily going to be every Tuesday. It'll be like when I have stuff.
Right. I actually put out my first Hot Wheels video on Tuesday.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to make that a normal thing, a new Hot Wheels video every Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
And the videos aren't that long. I have 2 more already made, and I have the opportunity to do plenty. If you can't tell, I have a lot of Legos on my wall.
yeah, the Hot Wheels are interesting.
Yeah, I keep them in box, but I do a little quick display to show you most of the car and the card that they stay in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Actually, did you see? I noticed I was in Target. I went back when I was in Target looking at the cards. I just checked to see what pops they had.
Right.
And I noticed they had a lot of NECA figures.
I've never gotten into the NECA figures. I don't even know really what they are. They're just a nice.
I think they're like high-end action figures.
Right, right.
I mean, they're probably not that high-end. They're probably, the same quality as Marvel Legends.
Right.
It's just they come in nicer packaging.
And I think they're usually 2-packs as well.
No.
No?
They have some that are 2-packs. Like,
Okay.
I think the 2-packs are usually like specialty ones.
Gotcha. Because I do have some figures, which I actually
I
have to do
mean,
a cool video of some of them I got. I got some of the Black Series ones that I really enjoyed. All the Star Wars.
yeah, I'd like to get those. It's just that they're like, it's a lot. It's a lot of money. It's $20 each at least.
Let's see.
That,
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 figures. The normal price, I think, out the door would have been $170, but because I pre-ordered them so far in advance and they had a deal, it was like $130 for all of them.
oh, so you got right. So
Because I got the whole.
yeah, some of them like 20 is the minimum. You know, then a lot of them are 25, some are 30. You know,
Yep.
the deluxe ones are like 35, 40. Then they have the 2-packs, which are like 50. It's too much to go into. Like, if there's one you really want, I can see it, but to collect them all, it's.
No, I definitely don't collect all of them. But let's see. One I will show off. If you've ever watched the show Star Wars Rebels, we have Ezra Bridger from
Oh,
Star Wars Rebels. I got the whole set of them. And the cool thing is like the side art right here.
yeah, that's cool. I like that.
All the boxes, you can put them all together like this in a row. And the side art makes like a picture.
Yeah, I actually. What I picked up the Mandalorian one. I think there was a Mandalorian from Amazon.
Yep. This is one I was very happy to get because this is my favorite character. But we have the carbonized Darth Vader, 40th year anniversary.
Okay, yeah, I think those are going for some money.
Maybe, who knows? Like I said, I get these because I like the character. I pre-ordered this the moment I saw it was out.
Right. Yeah.
And then like this guy I've had forever. It's an older Black Series, but he's out of the box. And he literally just sits on my pop shelf with all my Star Wars stuff chilling off the corner.
Yeah, I mean some of them are cool. It's just nice. Amazon kept canceling my order for Darth. I gave up. Oh yeah, I think with a lot of that stuff, there's like an issue with their system where people overbuy, like they oversell it and then they can't fulfill the order.
That
You know,
happens occasionally.
so I think that's what happens with a lot of those where they cancel certain orders. Yeah. They
Right.
cancel like the last 3 orders. If they oversell by 3, they cancel the last 3 orders. Yeah. I mean, you can't really do anything about it. It's just, it is what it is. I
Yeah.
mean, part of the one annoying thing though is that for like stuff that gets restocked in Target,
Okay.
like if I have the notification on, but by the even if once it pops up, if I click the notification the second it pops up,
You ain't getting it. It's sold
I
out.
can't get anything.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I don't. It's. I don't know.
Luke, stop licking yourself. Find my tape, pup. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If you don't really care about what if it's for your collection and you don't really care about which
I think I
variant
ordered
it is,
these Darth Vaders directly from Hasbro Pulse too.
what I saw there was something that was like a Pulse exclusive.
There's a
That
lot of things that are Pulse exclusives, but Hasbro Pulse is basically like their website for their toys or something like that.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
pre-ordered
I
these
mean,
months ago.
yeah, I just ordered.
I mean, I've already had these for months too, at least a month or so, if not more.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta.
At least I know some of the toys I like are selling for good money. That's a plus. I have one of my most valuable, well, possibly most valuable toy, but like to personal collection is this guy right here. Series 1, McFarlane Toys, Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead.
Oh, that's cool.
So a friend of mine, John Salmon, who actually passed away like I want to say 5+ years ago now. Really kind individual. We were talking about it, and he's like, "Oh, that's your favorite character?" He went to GameStop and bought me the figure just because it was my favorite.
That's
And,
cool.
and I mean, it was before I really started like taking care of and collecting toys. So there's a couple little like holes in the box from being pinned to the wall. But other than that, he's just dusty and a couple little corner creases. But he's been kept in pretty good condition. Let's see. Yeah, about 9 years old, something like that. And it's valued for over $200.
Wow. Yeah, some of those, like, even if they're not, because they don't re-release those.
No,
So, like,
it's series one.
that's the thing about Pops. Like, they re-release them like crazy, especially now.
Oh, that was a popular one. Let's get more of them out. Sell, sell, sell.
Right. I wish they need to do with Pops like they do with comics, where if they do a second printing or a second release, they need to change it like slightly. Even if it's just
Or even because people like stickers so much, you put first edition stickers on certain things.
right. Yeah, like that's all it needs to be. Just something that says
And then your first wave will fucking excuse the language. Your first wave will sell to all the collectors and flippers, and then you do a regular edition remake or whatever, and that'll sell to all the people that like the characters. And then you'll have
and then like
collectors that argue over first edition stickers and this and that. And then you'll have the general, just, looky loo
the
person.
people who don't give a shit.
Exactly. And that'll get the, the not so expensive versions.
Or people will then be like, I have to have the first edition, the second edition, the third edition, the fourth edition.
Yep. Or you'll have that. But
Just Just like the people who have to have a shared and a con exclusive sticker, even though they're the exact same pop.
Yeah. Oh, don't you love it?
Like I got the out of a mystery box. I think it's from 2015. I got a Batman vs Superman, or yeah, BVS 2-pack. It was a San Diego Comic-Con limited to 500 pre-release.
Right.
And I also got, out of a separate mystery box, I got the Toys R Us exclusive of that.
Right.
And, you know, I'm going to sell the one that's worth $200. And
Right.
people, I don't care if, I don't care about the sticker, but I know some people do.
Yeah.
And,
True.
it's
Very true.
just,
I mean, I know people don't really care too much about the sticker for like Bakugo and stuff for NYCC. They just want the dang pop.
well, so the Bloody Ben, they just released on Target. Like, and everyone went crazy because it was supposed to be like a 2,000 limited piece. And, I think it's the same exact situation where, probably if you look at the sticker for the one from the con, it probably says pre-release on there.
Right.
And that they're just releasing it in Target as, the regular Target exclusive.
It makes sense.
And people are just going crazy because, they're going crazy. Because instead of,
Everyone's going crazy these days.
well, instead of becoming a potentially $500 pop, maybe it'll only be $100 pop or
Right.
$150 pop. Because there are many more people who don't care about the sticker.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think it'll probably be. I doubt whether Funko would release an exclusive that was supposed to be limited to 1,000 pieces. I think they probably just didn't clarify that it was a pre-release.
Right.
It came, on the Funko during the drop.
Okay.
So that's what I think it probably is. And either way, like, you bought it for $15 if you were able to get a hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you care? What do you care whether it's worth $150 or $500? Like
It started at 15 and Desire made it worth more.
Yeah, like I don't know. I guess I would feel bad for the people who paid like $500 thinking it's limited to 2,000 pieces or something,
Right.
and find out they could have gotten it at Target for
15 bucks.
$15. And maybe some of those people do care about the sticker and it wouldn't have mattered, but I mean, other people, they don't care about the sticker. So,
Sure.
but it sold out instantly. So who knows if it's going to be, if you're going to be able to get your hand on one of those.
Yeah, the one I was kind of disappointed about, which was only you didn't even know about it unless you won the lottery, was those the Boba Fett's with the backpacks. I totally would have bought one of those.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Because
But,
yeah, there was a few things. I was able to get everything I wanted from this, recent con. I'm actually only waiting for one more thing in the mail, and that's whenever Walmart gets it to me. Go figure. And that's probably one of the things I wanted the most, but I was able to
what you
literally get
got? Which one?
the one I'm waiting on from Walmart is the Recyclops
Oh,
from
yeah.
Office. And I was able to order two of those because you never know with Walmart shipping.
Well, doesn't your wife work at Walmart?
She does, but her store never got any of the actual con ones.
Oh.
And if
But,
they do get them, they might get them in like a month or two. That's how backed up they are.
well, yeah, and I think Walmart I think they re-release stuff pretty, they're one of the people who re-release stuff, or it may not be a re-release, but it may have been in a separate box that they
Yeah,
just
oh,
found.
we just found this. Let's just throw it on the floor.
Yeah.
That's how they
So,
do it at their store. Not even gonna lie.
well, I think that's how they do it at all of them. At any of those big box retailers.
Now, see, Target. I know people that work at Target. Target's pretty organized, and they're actually getting a lot better, at least in my area, for their pop releases. To whereas like Walmart, they're like, oh, we might have them. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the whole thing about, they're not high paid employees, so they don't really care.
Scotty Young.
So,
Right.
because most of them, if they get fired, they'll just go to Target and apply for a job. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know.
But yeah, I'm looking. I want to find someone who is gonna like get me cards, like that, because there's a real difference about like the hobby boxes that are gonna cost you a few $100s, and the retail boxes that cost $20.
Right.
So
Big differences there.
right, and that's why you can't find them on the shelves, because they're only $20, and they have the same exact stuff in them. You're just not guaranteed an autograph.
Or something big, yeah. But there's still the opportunity that it could be there.
Right. So,
That makes big sense. I get it. So there's certain boxes where it's like you may have an opportunity to pull a autograph or a card that has a little piece of a jersey or something like that. Or if you get the special box, you're guaranteed a pack that has that cool crap in it.
right, and not every box has like a retail version.
Uh huh.
So there is that, but it's, I don't know. And it's harder. It's just, and then like to get it on the second market, it's, the prices can get really crazy. So it's, I mean, I heard
I've already
there,
taken about a short box worth of books during our whole show.
wow. Yeah, I need to, I, I don't know why they don't, I mean, I don't know. I kind of wish like my shop would, I like that they put it in bags, but
Because it's a lot
I
more work
kind
to
of
take.
wish, yeah, I don't know. I kind of wish like at least they'd have like them put them in, put boards on them, or I
Hey,
don't.
my shop doesn't even put bags and boards on them unless it's a exclusive variant or something. They are all the books are just on the shelves.
Yeah, like they'll. Well, they don't. They put them in bags when you check out. They don't. They're not in bags on the shelves or anything.
Gotcha.
I mean, some of them are, but most of them aren't. But yeah, like the 1 in 10s or the 1 in 25s, those will be bagged and boarded. Because they'll put the.
Because they have
Okay,
a bit of a premium for those ones.
yeah, right. So it's, as long as there's a premium, they package it, and so I don't know. I mean, the other shop I've been to near me, like that's a half hour, like 20 minutes away.
Uh-huh.
It just seemed like their stuff was, yeah, comics. I mean, I do that too, but they don't have like the single, the new stuff. Like they have mostly like just others, like exclusives. They do have some uh just other books. Uh yeah, that was from last week, I think.
Last week or the week before. Like I said, I'm going through books. I told you this morning I've been going through books for hours. It's relaxing. It's something that is progressive, I guess you can say.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something that needs to get done, so I'm doing it.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm gonna be doing. I just, after I get off, you know, what I've been doing is I've been cataloging all my cards, like each individual one. So, and then
You
putting
gotta
it
get
in.
football cards often, or mostly baseball.
I have, I've been getting everything. Like, I don't know. For football, I mean, it's weird. Football, so basically, the only cards that have like a lot of value are the quarterbacks.
Sounds about right.
Like running backs, wide receivers.
Unless they're a
So,
big running back or wide receiver.
and only the rookies then,
Huh.
you know, like an Adrian Peterson card's not worth anything. Or like a Saquon Barkley card's not even worth anything. Like the rookie card, maybe, but not like a 2020 Saquon. Even though he's one of the best running backs in the league, like you would think.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm thinking like I don't know. I don't know. It's not as.
See, normally I'll turn
I'd
off
rather.
when I'm doing all my stuff. But I should probably do that.
Right. I'd rather have. I think basketball and baseball are the better investment.
Right.
You know.
Well, I was asking about football because I would like some Niners cards if you got any.
Yeah, I have some Niners. I mean, yeah, I'll let you know what I have.
Yeah, see what you got for a decent deal to hook me up.
Yeah, I mean most of the stuff.
Just
I
add it to
mean,
my collections.
yeah, I mean I know I have some Jerry Rice stuff from this
Nice.
year, like Hall of Fame.
Right, right.
They do like the Hall of Fame inserts.
So one of the things I'm still kicking myself over is I'm gonna turn my camera back on. You'll see this guy right here, that basketball.
Yeah.
That's signed by Hall of Fame player from the Warriors, Chris Mullin. The very next day, I was like, or the day before that got signed, I was like, I wonder where my cards are. I'm pretty sure I have a Chris Mullin card, Maybe he'll autograph that for me. And so I didn't get the chance to go through it the day before, so I went through with the event because I was there. I have pictures with him. I helped, set it up and all that other fun stuff. And he autographed that basketball for me. Next day, I go home and I found my basketball card. Sure enough, I had a Chris Mullin card, the 89 skybox with the gold borders or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah,
I was like, oh man, I could have gotten that autograph, but it's all good. I got the basketball. He started autographing it in silver on the other side, and it didn't look as good, so he autographed it again in black on the yellow, and that turned out really nice.
Yeah, it's
Hall of Fame 2011. But I met him last year.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, cards are so crazy right now because they have like high-end boxes like that. They're really nice cards, but it'll be like $200 a box for 7 cards.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm just like, that's not worth it to me. I'm not doing that.
Absolutely not.
Like, that's just. But like that's what I would get those if like people wanted to do bricks.
Right.
Like because with that stuff, a lot of the
Pretty sure the only person I've seen ever do those like $200 packs for 7 cards was Franchise Kicks.
a lot of people get them. It's just a lot of like, cards are kind of like comics where pretty much everyone buys to sell, but they also have a collection,
Right.
So, but it's just that you have like there are people who chase autographs in the boxes,
Right.
but half the time you get an autograph of a guy that no one's ever heard of.
That makes total sense.
So it's worth even less than the other cards you get.
Right.
So it's just not, and I don't know. It's
No, I get it. I get it. It's hit or miss, man. It's a risk taken by everybody.
right. So if I'm buying stuff like that I'm gonna open and then I'll sell what I don't want,
Right.
it's gotta be like a couple of dollars a card. It can't be $10 a card or $20 a card. It's
Right.
so I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm trying to possibly I'm going through a lot of comics that I'm not going to keep in my collection, and I'd like to do like a claim sale type thing. So I kind of thinking of getting a hold of either Meta or JB to see what they think.
well, one of the things I want to do is do like a collectible sale.
I mean, I would be down for that too, because I would sell pops, I'd sell comics, you know.
Right, like where you could come on and you could sell whatever you have. Like it doesn't have to be just comics or just pops. It could be jankies or whatever.
Right, right.
Because people collect so many things that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and especially now with there are companies that do like like Spastic Collectibles has the designer toy bag,
Right.
the designer toy mystery box. So when people do them and they're not necessarily getting stuff that they want, so or people that just buy to sell. Like I don't. It doesn't matter to me what you do, why you got things. It as long as if there's a demand, there's a demand. Like I don't care.
I
You
mean, I
know.
got some books I think that I could put up for $1 or $2, and people will buy them pretty easy. Then I got some other books that I think I can put up for $5 or $10. That'll go pretty easy. So I mean, we'll see.
Right, and then who knows? Those $5 or $10 books, you could do an auction that starts at $3, and you know, you never know.
Right.
Or the same thing with I've been noticing a lot of people have been doing those whatnot auctions now. Like,
Right.
I get notifications like this person's gonna have a whatnot auction. Like, one day it'll be Yoj, the next day it'll be Sean Ryan, the next day it'll be someone else, the next day it'll be, I don't. I don't know what the deal is there, like how much percentage they're taking, but this is a way, I don't need a percentage of people's stuff. Like, you know,
Right.
it would be a way for me to sell stuff too. I don't know.
And my thing is like I'm not trying to make a bunch of money or anything.
You just want to get rid of stuff.
Exactly. I'm just trying to get, thin out the collection a little bit. Yeah, I want to make a couple bucks, but I'm not trying to get over on anybody. I mean, I want to get stuff into the hands of people that want to get it.
Right. And you're not, I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, you're going to sell stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, any auction could really rip off people because, if you're not like
Because it's an
disciplined
auction,
enough,
honestly.
right? If you're not disciplined enough to put to say I'm not going above this price,
For this
you know,
book or whatever, yeah.
then you're gonna get screwed or a pop or whatever.
Right.
If a pop's PPG is $50 and you don't say like I'm not going above $60, then you can get screwed.
Right.
I don't know if it's a scam. I mean, you see who's doing it. It's Yoj's going on selling his stuff.
No, people are just trying to get the stuff they have and trying to get the best, price for it. Auctions are buyers, honestly.
Yeah, and I mean, there's
An
plenty of
price is set by a buyer.
there are plenty of times where you could get a steal at an auction.
I trust me, I know that one. My Titans lot video that I actually just released today, I got for an incredible deal. It actually premiered half hour ago while we were doing this. Oops. I thought we would have been done by now, to be honest. I was going to do a live premiere of that. Well, I did do a live premiere, but I just wasn't there live for it.
We have vultures in the pop. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's the but that's with any community. That people take advantage of stuff. But that doesn't mean it's like it's a scam. It just means, and I don't, that's the thing. Like,
Sometimes that's just how shit works.
Yoj does a ton of mystery boxes. So, yeah, he's always going to have stuff to sell because he collects, like, from what I know, he collects horror and he collects anime. So, everything else he's going to sell. So, I mean, you can get mad at him selling a lot of stuff, but that's the reality of it. That's the only way community, mystery boxes are going to continue to exist is if people are willing to buy them that are also open to selling stuff. Because you can't keep everything.
Well, you can, and then you end up with a room full of stuff, and you're like, how did that happen?
Right. Yeah, if you do that.
Then you end up starting to try to sell things.
Yeah, then I mean, everyone's gonna sell stuff. I mean, that's just
How life works.
yeah. So I mean, that's. But yeah, I mean, that's the other thing is I need to
My only Philadelphia book, and just because, do you know why I got this one?
Sky Young.
Yes, sir. And it's not even like that I don't like it, because I've honestly never read Philadelphia. I wasn't collecting when the first issues came out, so I wasn't able to get the first issues, and so
Right.
I just didn't read
Yeah.
it.
Right. That's one of the. Although, did they? I'm trying to think. Like they've done like second printings of those. I'm just not sure
I'm
if
sure,
they've done
but
like.
my shop don't got them right now.
Well, I'm not sure the second printing may have sold out. I'm just not sure if they've done like third and fourth printings.
This was a
Yeah,
cool one.
that's the book I thought I picked up.
That you thought you picked up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe I ended up putting it down for a second and not picking it back up. I don't know.
The best of Wrath, because you need the best of Wrath.
So, ooh, I just got a
Yeah.
notification that Joe Rogan has had Kanye West on his podcast.
Oh boy,
That should be interesting.
Kanye. Number
So,
one. Hey. See, I'm going through my books and we find number one now. Well, let's go.
yeah, I didn't see that one. I mean, it's probably on the shelf somewhere in my comic shop, but
Or sold out.
that's what I need to do. I need to go through my comics and my cards and pull out what I want to get graded.
Right.
So,
Ooh, hey, this has been a good series so far. So when I first picked up this series, the first issue did not hook me. Okay.
shoot.
The second issue is what hooked me. The third issue was just as good, almost better. I'm actually waiting for the fourth issue. Two has been pretty good so far, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right, need to tear off more tape. Oh boy. At least I'm getting something done. Being progressive instead of just sitting here doing nothing. I'm doing
Yeah.
something with my time that needed to be done. I don't know how big of a priority of needing to get done this was, but it's something that needed to get done regardless. But I'm trying to be more productive.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to go through my short boxes and organize it in some way. Because I was basically
What do you just get your weekly books, put them in a short box, and call it a day?
right. Well, that's what I was doing. I need to like do a
That's what I've been doing
Marvel.
lately, and I'm not liking it.
I need to have like a Marvel box, a DC box, and then like organize it from there, and just so like when if someone says they want something, I can go like, oh, there it is,
It's okay.
you know. or like now that the Joker War's over, I can find 92 through 100 and read them.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I
And here's
can't
the
do that.
thing. From what I understand, because like I said, I haven't read 101 yet. 101 is probably better than 100. They tell me.
Yeah, that's what they've
And
been
then
saying.
here's the thing. Another thing is like I actually enjoyed 100. It wasn't that bad,
Well, like
but
anything,
but it had the event or the circumstances to happen the same every time.
well,
Jim
I think,
Batman smells, Robin laid an egg, the Batmobile lost a wheel, and the Joker got away.
yep,
Hey,
yeah, I mean, you can't fault anyone for. I mean, it's with anything, anytime. Like, I feel like that's the same thing with TV shows or anything where if something is really good, then the finale never lives up to the
yeah, I can
expectations.
see that.
So, I feel like that's what ended up happening with Game of Thrones. I feel like it wasn't
Well, that's exactly what happened with Game of Thrones because nobody liked the ending of it. So if you notice, all the pops, every Game of Thrones pop went down in price significantly because everybody wanted to get the hell rid of it now. It was nothing. Nobody liked it anymore because they ended it so bad and this and that.
right. Yeah. Well, I mean,
But man, did people make some money off those pops while that show was going on?
yeah, and I mean, if you look at that show objectively, the only real problem with the last two seasons is that it was rushed.
Maybe.
That's the
I never watched a full episode of Game of Thrones.
Oh, well, yeah, you got issues.
No, I'm sure would be something I'd be interested in. I just never had the time and I never got the chance, so I never jumped into it. Oh, this is a cool one. Hey, Lord Draken #1,
Oh,
1 of 5.
that's the 616 exclusive.
Yep. I actually ordered another exclusive from them. The Villainous #1, limited to 200, which is a homage cover to the Batman 92 variant cover with what's her name on it? Punchline. There we go. That's her name. Punchy,
Oh,
which is super sick.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, so this is an example of.
And I'm part of the Villainous, aka Stoney Williams fan club.
So, like, this is an example of, like, a football box that's ridiculously priced. So, there's a box, but the cards themselves are really nice.
Okay.
It's 2020 Spectra Football. It's like $800 a box, and you get like 15 cards.
Yeah, no thanks.
So, and
Now these cards are they gold plated? Can you melt them down? And
well,
so
you get like a certain amount of autographs. Well, I think like 2 or 3 autographs. You can get, like, they have patch cards.
Huh. I actually
So,
have a patch card for someone.
yeah, like, they're, like what I said, they're really high quality cards. It's just that it's so expensive and per card, and the chances of you getting cards,
Of that quality.
chance of you getting the value back in every box are,
Slim to none,
yeah. So
which makes sense.
it's just not worth it. Like, if, like, I'd much rather pay. All right, see you, Lisa. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that Pokemon.
Promo game, yeah, promo GameStop cards. Yeah, because I have friends that work at GameStop.
Yeah, well, that's like what my comic book shop had these. They have like these promo cards.
Okay,
So he gave me twice. He gave me like, I don't know, 10 packs each time.
okay,
So
okay.
that was cool. And like I looked online, like I looked on eBay. Some of them are actually selling for a good amount of money.
What's in the box? What's in the box? We're gonna play What's in the Box. Can you take a guess what's in the box?
Uh, uh, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is in the box.
Beetlejuice.
It was cool because they didn't receive these in time for the con, so GameStop actually let us pre-order them for when they came in.
Right, you said they did that. So yeah, that's cool.
So I got the Beetlejuice and Werewolf Park. This
Yeah, I got.
my first two like Simpsons pops ever.
I think I ended up getting. Uh,
Did you get one of these guys?
extra. No. Maybe. That's the infamous Iron Man?
Infamous Iron Man official merchandise, HalloweenComicFest.com, limited to 30,000.
Halloween? Didn't that come out like a while ago?
This one apparently is glow in the dark. It was a PX preview.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I think I got the original, the regular one. I don't care. To me, the glow in the dark pops are like, I'd sell them. Like, those are.
Speaking of YoJ, I actually won this from YoJ not too long ago on one of his giveaways, and it was one of the only things I missed out on this at this con, and I was super juiced to get it.
Yeah.
I don't have any problems with YoJ.
No, I don't either. I have no problems with DOJ. He's a cool guy. Like, whenever he sells stuff, he doesn't sell the, he doesn't, you know, they're like fairly priced. It's not,
Oh
I
yeah,
have no problem with people who sell stuff. Like, that's what it is. That's what you do. That's how you fund the stuff you collect. I mean, not everyone has disposable income that they could spend on collectibles.
I'm
So
fortunate
they
enough
need
to where I
to, Yeah, I mean, or you have some, but you don't have a lot. Like
I'm fortunate enough to have enough of a disposable income and fortunate enough to have a very awesome wife that allows me to get pretty much anything I want. Um, Obviously not super expensive stuff, but anything within reason. I'm
yeah,
to pick up.
I'd love to have a hot toy, but there's no way I'm spending that much money on a hot toy.
Yeah, see, if I were to buy a hot toy, I wouldn't be able to buy comics for a month
Yeah.
because I do have a limitation, but I have a pretty awesome limitation. I'll tell you that.
Well, I mean, the one thing I would consider if I knew how to do it, like if I would be buy a hot toy to sell, because some of
Right,
them sell out and then they go for like double or triple what they,
right.
but you also are pre-ordering them, so you're not gonna get them for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
It's a long-term investment if you're going
Yeah,
for the resale of hot toys.
yeah. Well,
And on top of being a long-term investment, you're not getting that much back for the time you're getting putting into it.
well,
Yeah, let's
I
say
mean,
now if you're lucky enough to get one that sells out, it's really hot. Let's say like Ahsoka or something, right? And it sells for double the price, but you waited a year and a half, if not longer, to even get that double the
right,
price back.
right. Well, that's the thing. Like, and then I don't know. It's a lot of money to spend on.
One figure
Yeah, I mean,
at one time. Now, like I
yeah,
said, if you have the income and that's what you want to do you, boo boo? That is all fine and dandy.
yeah. I mean, like, it's I don't know. It's just I can't justify it, and it's.
Exactly. If you can't justify it, it's not worth doing.
I mean, it's the same thing. Like, I can't justify spending $50 on a pot.
I've only spent 50 to, over $50 on one pop, and I can reach right now and grab
Yeah,
it.
and I've always said if one of the pops I have that's in my collection ever gets to be a couple of $100s, I'll probably sell it.
This is the only one that I paid more than 50. I paid $60 with like $8 shipping, and it's the Majin Vegeta over 9,000, autographed by Chris Sabat.
Yeah, but that's different though. That's autographed.
So check it out. This pop alone is $60 on the Funko app. I paid $60 for it autographed. The thing is, so it doesn't have any certification or anything, but I got it from Toy Temple or whatever, Arizona. Chris Sabat was the one that was, advertising that he was selling them. It just doesn't have any, official certification, but I can trace this back and I know it's real for my collection.
Right, for your collection, but if you ever went to sell it, it would probably be hard to. It would be worth what the pop is worth.
I could still probably sell it for 100 because, like I said, I have all the transactions and proof of that it was a legitimately signed pop.
Right, it's just some people want the certificate of authenticity. Yeah.
which is like, I could show them the video of me opening this particular pop. You know, I have all of that.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. I think my what I got so damn I got like there was a pop in my I got a couple of signed pops in the band boxes,
Oh yeah, they do that too. I forgot about those.
but uh I don't know. I'm
I
thinking
actually ordered my first jam box. I don't know when the heck it will be here though.
I think I'm gonna cancel those boxes though.
The BAM?
Yeah, it's too hit or miss, and I just don't know if there's like stuff is of that much value that you could resell it.
Right.
You know, the stuff that you don't want, like not consistently.
Right.
You know, there's some stuff that comes in that's really cool, like there was a replica police badge from Gotham
Oh wow.
that came in one of the boxes that was really cool. That would sell if you wanted to resell that. But,
Right.
you know, like a fan art card, you know, like is it really going to resell? Maybe.
Not maybe, but absolutely no, not really.
Yeah. Like
Ooh, look, free comic book day summer.
my is your shop still getting them in?
Yeah, they still have a good chunk of them. I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point I have them all, but I could be
Oh,
wrong.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, are they getting in new ones? Because my shop hasn't gotten.
They're not getting any new ones,
Yeah.
but I mean, they have enough to last them a while.
So I don't know. But
Yeah, I'm
I
at
don't know.
no. I'm not really at too much of a time restraint, but I do have a few things I got to take care of today at some point.
Well, I was gonna. I think we could end this pretty soon.
Up to you, my friend.
No, I'm just shocked no one's come in like straggled in.
I know, but when do you put up the like layout for when you're gonna go on? Like, how far in advance do you schedule it on YouTube?
Not that far. Usually that morning.
Maybe schedule it further in advance in the future.
Yeah, maybe. Cause I have noticed that, like, I get notifications for videos like a day after.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe that's what I need to start doing is to put. But so I don't know if that makes a difference. Like I don't
It did
know.
because if people scroll through, they'll be like, "Oh, I like this show. He's doing it tomorrow. I could hit my reminder again."
Yeah,
And then they'll get that reminder that, hey, we're doing a video here, or we're doing a live stream here. Excuse me. Come check it out
yeah, I could easily schedule this stuff.
a day earlier or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just that usually I forget or
right.
but yeah, I gotta I don't know. I have some more sodas coming in.
Okay. I have a lot of stuff in the works. So I'm trying to do one Pop video a week, one Hot Wheels video a week, one Lego video, and one comic video. Now this is goals, obviously, to try to do this much. But I'm depending on what content I have, I'll make it stretch maybe bi-weekly for some things,
Right. Yeah.
weekly for others. Like right now, I'll do a weekly for sure for the Hot Wheels, and go from there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Just realized I'm technically working today.
Uh-oh. When do you have to work?
Oh no, I'm like, oh, it's like I'm on call.
Oh, okay.
But so I'm, if there's an email that comes in that needs to be taken care of,
Right.
oh, like Coke Fresh has a whatnot auction right now.
I think I actually got a notification for that just now.
Soda mystery boxes.
Yep, soda mystery boxes, and a huge amount of buy now pops price to move.
Yeah, well, he does a lot of, he buys like the cases of the sodas.
Right, because he goes for all of them.
And because if you buy a case, you're guaranteed a chase.
Right.
So.
Yeah, so he just buys a case and then resells everything else.
Right.
Because he wants all the chases. He's been going for every chase. I remember that.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't make for a fun video if you buy a case. I don't know.
But it goes for a complete collection.
Yeah.
Which makes you just as happy as a good video.
Yeah, I mean, But yeah, so for him, it's like but he's a guy. He's not scamming anyone.
No.
I mean, it's.
All you have to do is contact an owner of a shop and be like, put me down for a case of every single pop or a soda that comes out, and I want it. Not hard.
Some guy just replied to me on Twitter, said he has retail boxes at cost.
Huh.
So.
Naruto, the comic book.
No, for cards.
No, I know. I know what you're talking about. Bailey Joe Cards. Hello, how are you doing today?
Oh, hey, Bailey.
Oh, I put that in backwards? Ha, I put that in backwards. I'm a noob.
Yeah. We were just showing off what we got in the comic book shop this week and talking about other stuff too, all kinds of.
Yeah, we're having a good time here.
Yeah. Yeah, talking about you know, the state of collectibles and cards and all kinds of stuff. It's about the $250 football boxes that have 7 cards in them.
Yeah, that's a little far-fetched in my opinion. But
Yeah.
I mean, people buy them, so they still make them. They wouldn't make them if they didn't sell.
Well, I think the majority of people that buy those are the people that sell them.
I'm talking about the general people that like companies that make the cards.
Oh yeah.
They wouldn't sell them if people didn't buy them.
Well, I think whatever they make, people are gonna buy because it's just, you know,
That's just the way it is.
unless it's like a bad quality. It still has to be good quality, but
A little bit of
at the,
niggling.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I think we could,
Wrap it on up.
yeah. So, you
Have
got
a
videos.
good day, everybody.
Yep.
You came
And,
catch
yeah.
the rewind, all that fun stuff. See what we got.
Yeah, you catch the rewind. Well, whoever is watching now is catching the rewind.
If they want it. Which they should. They should totally go check the rewind and then check out Tori's other cool content. Go check out my cool content. And yeah, thank you so much for giving us your time.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about both of us is we're not one trick ponies, I guess.
Oh no. See, I'm a jack of all trades, master of nothing. So I can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and still enjoy everything all together.
Yeah, there's some people that do one thing and that's it. So,
But with that one thing, they are very good at that one thing. See, there is nothing that I am very, 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 very good at, but I can do pretty well at a lot of other things.
and there is something to be said about knowing how to do many things.
Yes, yes, that is very correct.
So,
And on
all
that
right.
note, everybody have a great day.
And, we'll see you
Next week.
LOL, like me. I only know cards. Hey, that's not a bad thing.
No,
All right.
you can specialize in what you know, collect what you love, all that fun stuff.
And we'll see you next time. All right. Bye.